The Institute for Corporate Productivity found today's business leaders are more interested in having their social and intellectual legacies recognized after they leave than they are in being revered for their current position in their company. Said another way, the title they achieve isn't as important as the way people think about them. Of 216 business leaders surveyed, 86% felt that leaving a professional legacy is a high or very high priority, while 85% felt the same about leaving a personal legacy when they're gone. There are probably few individuals who have provided America such a lasting legacy as Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. King grew up in a time that provided many experiences that led to his focus on justice. At age 6, one of his white playmates announced that his parents would no longer allow him to play with King because the children were now attending segregated schools. King went on to skip 2 grades in high school and win admittance to college at age 15. He later joined the seminary to fulfill what he called an inner urge to help humanity. He fell in love with the white daughter of a German immigrant, only to realize he couldn't marry her due to the pain it would cause his mother and his ability to minister. These are just a few of the experiences that shaped the legacy he left. Through these experiences, King formed the belief that until the laws of man reflected the laws of a higher authority, he would not live in a just world. His famous speech, "I Have a Dream," reflected this belief, a belief that was shaped from his life experiences. Fortunately, we don't have to be famous to leave a legacy. Each of us are shaping our legacy daily. To begin living your legacy, ask yourself some probing questions. What have you contributed to the lives of others? What wishes could you be turning into plans? Have you any dreams that you discarded as unrealistic that you could start dreaming again? What could you start doing now? What could you stop doing now? Who can I tap to give me some honest feedback on how they see me, my life, and my accomplishments? Whether your legacy is recognized by the world or not is not important. Your legacy is uniquely your own. One way to begin living your legacy is to ponder what you hope to do before you die. What if you had to write an obituary for yourself? What would it highlight? Artist Candy Chang made for community change when she took a dilapidated house in her hometown of New Orleans and made it into a living chalkboard. Candy asked people to write the following: "Before I die, I want to," and people were asked to fill in the blank. The responses were inspiring. Candy not only transformed her neighborhood by creating a participatory public art project space where people could have a community conversation, but she helped others realize that contemplating death makes us live more fully. If your legacy is on your mind, challenge yourself to ponder Candy's assignment. Before I die, I want to. Identify whatever it is and write an obituary that includes you fulfilling this dream. In that way, you can begin living your legacy, making sure you use your time and resources to create a legacy that fulfills your dreams.